up, and we hope the community is having a great start to the week. Today we're looking at the GER30 on the daily chart. It's a pretty cut and dry one. It's a continuation idea, and this all stems from yesterday's bounce that we saw in Monday's New York session. So we'll just zoom in a bit. We can see that this new trend is underway. We have these trend lines here. This trend line here is still not yet confirmed. It's starting to confirm, but I think a lot will come down to what happens tonight. So we can see here, this is the bar we're talking about, which has bounced off the moving average. It's also entered the zone, which is, I like to look at the 50 zones on the CCI. It has entered the 50 zone. Now we really want to see a move higher from the CCI and price continue to push higher. Now, indicators are great. Again, they're just tools. They can't predict the future, in my opinion. Some of you may beg to differ. You're entitled to that, but in my opinion, they are just tools that help us see certain things in price and confirm certain things in price. A lot of people don't use them and don't believe in them. Again, that's totally fine as well. I like to use them just as I've just stated then, as merely just a confirmation tool. And so let's take a look. So we can see here, as noted, the moving average is pointing up. We have a bounce off it, and the CCI is starting to point up after entering that zone. Now, what we do want to see is buyers come back into the market. We have a lot of momentum yesterday, but we have a consolidation here. We have a failed high here. We have a fair bit of resistance here at 15,487 to, that 500 area. And we have some support down here at a previous level of resistance at, 15,277 to 15,300, whichever one you really want. So that's the zone we're working in right now. The shape as well, it's sort of like a very rough descending triangle pattern as well. But at the moment, what I'm really concentrating on, and I'll just zoom in on that, is this bar here. And what we're looking for is today's action to push higher, confirm this, and then confirm this trend, and we'll be off and running with a new push higher. We want to see a break of this area here, and we want to see a break of this high that was set last week. Now, one thing to keep an eye on that's coming out at 8:30 Eastern Standard tonight and 12:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time is the CPI data out of the US. So they are expecting the year-on-year to come down, I think 6.2%, and they're expecting the month-on-month to increase. So that's, I think, is going to have a bit of a say in this. And if we do see any surprises that are towards the hawkish side with the Fed, then we'd expect some issues as well, and we could see some selling. But if things do come out better than expected or lower than expected, then we'd be looking for stocks to continue higher. So that's really the ace in the pack for me tonight. We're keeping an eye on that one as well. But again, just looking for buyers to break this high and then break this resistance to confirm this new fast trend and see a new continuation upwards. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for your time. I wish you all the best for your trading. Keep an eye out on the US CPI data that's coming out later today / tonight at 12:30 / 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again, and bye for now.